What's up, LoreHounds? It's Cupid here. I'm here with Bart Koenigsberg, the eSports manager for hi-rez Studios. So SMITE, yes. we've been loving this game. We've given it plenty of attention, mainly focusing a lot on the lore, touching upon some patch notes and stuff like that. Sure. You guys actually just dropped a new patch right before Gamescom, and you added the ranked matches.
Yes. That's correct. Yeah, so we have ranked solo queue now. So only as one player, we have, it's kind of part of the rollout, eventually getting to with teams. Figure out the bugs with just one person, a little bit easier on the logic. We also have in this patch kind of towards help build the competition side of the game. You have 5v5, the ability to actually challenge another 5v5 team in the game and get in your own little instance. So really looking forward to seeing the stuff start coming out of these streams here pretty soon.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of updates, subtle things. There was a big UI update. You guys changed the way you choose champions and stuff like that. So obviously the beta process you've gotten a lot of feedback on. Some of the newer stuff is you guys actually have been rolling out new heroes already fairly frequently. We've had, what, 3 in the last month?
Yeah, in the last 6 weeks, so it's about every 2 weeks. We release a god every second Friday right now, and that's the plan to continue. Cupid was our 21st god, who came out live today, actually. And so we're trying to get 30 for the release of the game. So do the math real quick, 9 times 2, 18 weeks. That puts us at the end of the year for kind of open beta or maybe early 2013 Q1, and then we're aiming to release the game in Q1 2013. So many more gods to come, and then after that, still continue to expand them. Obviously, you don't want to get too big too fast, so people can kind of learn as they go, but really looking forward to seeing all the cool stuff that we have coming out.
I'm already going to say Cupid's OP right now, at least. He just destroyed me in that last game. Yeah. But actually, you guys have a mini booth out in the ESL tournament area.
That's right.
And you've had some pro gamers sit down and start playing. Have they given you any feedback on it?
I haven't spoken with them yet because I've been over here on the business side of Gamescom. So tomorrow and Sunday, I actually get to spend all over in that side of the booth at the ESL, the Players Lounge, and all that. So definitely look forward to seeing what their impressions of the game were.
Yeah, obviously, you mentioned the 5v5 ranked is going to come, so you guys are definitely looking for a competitive push. How long do you think it's going to take? Are you guys just you're gonna wait it out for the year and then get started right after that?
So kind of towards the kind of competitive in eSports and the whole piece of that with SMITE is basically now we have the ability to get 2 teams into the game together, which is new. So one step, and now the second step, of course, is spectator client. We do have feature-wise, that is complete because we're able to take a lot of that from Tribes, which has a very robust spectator client. And basically, as you mentioned earlier, UI is continuing to evolve, the way you pick gods, the front end as well. And those guys have to make the UI for the spectator mode as well and get it kind of up to the presentation quality of the game. And so we are functionally really ready to go there. And just once it is nice and pretty, we'll have really all the tools that we need to get involved and start doing tournaments and see where the game takes us. And
yeah, originally you guys were saying that it was going to be a slow beta phase, not many people, and now it's just like everybody's trying to get into it.
Yeah, it was one of those things like, yeah, we'll trickle out keys, and then we kind of had it so that if you got a key and you signed up, you got 3, and then we made that 2, and maybe we'll make it 1, but I don't know. But yeah, it grows very, very quickly. Actually, SMITE and Tribes both every month in terms of unique visitors is the biggest month. So this month will be bigger than last month, bigger than last month. So SMITE in particular has over 500,000 accounts already in closed beta, so it's really getting very, very fast. MOBA is just such a accessible kind of game now. You don't have to educate people so much anymore about like, wait, what? Like towers?
Kill creep, what?
What is a creep? And so I think SMITE's really poised to take off, and excited to see it happen.
We actually saw you guys, you tease on the opening screen now a couple of the upcoming gods. So what are the 2 that are planned on the screen?
That is Thor, so the Norse god of thunder, of course, and Ares, the god of war from Greek mythology. So those will be the next 2. I would imagine they're going to be melee, although they are, they have character portraits, but they're not, quite completely fleshed out. We're starting development on them now, basically, because Cupid's done. So yeah, and in 2 weeks we'll see them. So we'll take a look at Thor soon.
All right. SMITE's looking awesome. We got more and more coming out every day from you guys, and stay tuned for our lore column because it'll keep going as long as they keep adding gods. So we're going to end of the year is when release is coming, really?
Yeah, end of the year. End of the year Q1 next year we should be solidly in open beta, and we're trying in the first few months of 2013 to release the game. So,
and I'll be sure to steal you guys some more beta keys.
Absolutely.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.